Hey, this is Dr. Priyanka Venugopal, and you're listening to the Unstoppable Mom Brain podcast, Mini-Sode. Today, I'm bringing you just a short little mini episode, which is going to be a series that I'm doing over here on the Unstoppable Mom Brain podcast, sharing my thoughts on New Year's, new habits, and what you have to do first to really change and incorporate any new habit that you have for yourself in 2024. I hope you enjoy this mini-sode. Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. It is one of those days, like sitting here with my journal, reflecting on 2023, as I think so many of us do. And I was thinking about how in years past, I've always been the person to think about what are the habits that I want to change and what's my routine going to be? And I'm going to wake up early and do my 5 minutes of meditation. I'm going to hit the gym more. And I realize that when I just focus on the habits that I want to change in the next year, that those habits historically for me have only lasted for like a couple of weeks. I would have a brand new planner with that habit tracker to check off the boxes or get the little like dots on my app. And lo and behold, after a few really short weeks, the habit tracker would just collect dust. So instead of focusing on just the habits that you want to change for the next year, I want to invite you to do something a little bit different this year. If we do this one change, your habits that you do want to change will stick more. Think about the most predominant feeling that you had in 2023. What was the feeling that got in the way of you executing on your habits consistently? What was that, just a one-word emotion, what was that feeling for you? And then once you identify what that feeling is, trace it back, like let's follow that thread. What were you telling yourself about your life, about your work, your kids, your home, your weight loss that made you feel that way? Instead of changing your habits, start changing what you're telling yourself. Because when you start changing what you tell yourself about your life, you will stop feeling the emotion that really got in the way of consistent execution. A lot of us, especially professional working moms, have a lot of thoughts about our work life, about stresses that we experience, about our time, about where we should be spending a lot of our bandwidth. And those thoughts that we have, that perspective that we have, really gets in the way of us executing consistently. We have an emotion like stress or overwhelm that drives us to put down the habits that are going to move the needle. I know that's what for sure came up for me too. I would love to know, what is the sentence that you told yourself in 2023 that got in the way of that goal that you had January 1st of 2023? What was a sentence that got in the way of you executing on those habits that you had wanted to execute on? For me, I think the sentence was, I have too much to do today. And very naturally, my brain was like, we'll just do the start tomorrow. I think it's so important that we all identify our sentences, and instead of focusing on the habits and your habit trackers and like meditating and exercise and all of that, focus on the thought that got in the way of your consistent execution. Cheers to a happy and healthy 2024 for you. I am so glad that you are in the unstoppable orbit, and I am thrilled to be on the ride with you. If you want more of what I talked about on today's mini-sode, make sure you check out the unstoppablemombrain.com/group, which is the work that I do with professional, high-achieving working moms. I bring science-backed strategies for you to change habits at the root and really fold in specific mindset skills that you need as a professional working mom. Because let's be honest, high achievers that are working moms are unique humans, and I want you to know that you need specific mindset skills to change some of your old habits of the past, to overcome your obstacles, and I'm on a mission to help you do it. I'll see you over there. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.